not what they're doing just to try to catch you, just so they make sure they were seen by the chosen one, by a light being, a star seed, a chosen vessel. They have to make sure that you saw them. They have to. They got to make sure that your eyes touch their body. I repeat, they have to make sure your eyes touch their body. It's a self-esteem thing. All right, chosen ones have all the self-esteem. People may try to convince us that we don't. We got all the self-esteem. That's why everybody's trying to constantly get attention from us. So once you take a step back and you don't allow this thing to frustrate you anymore, because you realize that, you know what, I can't stop people from doing what they want to do. You cannot stop people from doing what they want to do, vessels. All right, I need everybody to realize that you're not going to stop these people from trying to take a gander at your greatness. They want to take a gander at your greatness. They want to see God in the flesh. So when you come around and when you go to places, people will flock to that area. And people, when you're just trying to go about your day and do normal things, people gotta get some of they gotta have the gratification that they were seen by a chosen one. They have to be seen by you, and they need your eyes to touch their body. Okay, it gives them a little spiritual jolt. Okay, all right. These energy vampires, they need a little buzz. So what they'll do is they'll come near you. They'll get you to look at them. They'll get you to notice them. They may even try to do other weird things. Okay, they try to catch you by surprise. All right, you're so focused on yourself. You're so worried about yourself and your purpose and everything that you're doing and the things that you're currently working on and the things that you're doing. You're really not really focused on anything else like that. All right, you're focused on everyone that is serving you. You're focused on everyone that you're serving. All right, so you're not putting your attention on anybody else, and you're not putting your attention on anything negative, because you realize how much time that wastes. You realize how much time you don't have for that, right? You don't have time to put your mind onto negative things, because when you focus on negative things, that wastes time. Focusing on negative things will hold you back, will keep you upset and angry, and it will keep you frustrated. So you definitely don't want to focus on what the devil wants you to be preoccupied with. The devil wants you to be preoccupied with everything else that's going on around you, instead of focusing on you and your energy, your what's going on inside of you. The devil wants you to try to get your attention, to get you to focus on things that you can't change. And you can't change what you can't change. So that's why it's important to accept the things that you can't change and the things that you can. You can't change people's behavior. You can't change the fact that you got the best energy in the world and everybody has to get a little piece of it. You can't change the fact that everybody has to be seen by you. You can't change the fact that you're God in the flesh. Okay, you can't change the fact that the God in you is so powerful that you are a manifestation of God in the flesh. These people won't tell you how much they value you. They won't tell you how much they respect you. They respect you so much they gotta disrespect you, because they're upset that they feel so strongly about you. They got to try to make you feel uncomfortable because they feel so good about you. It's a love-hate thing. They love you so much, they hate you. And that's pretty much the chosen experience. People know that they love us. They know they love everything about us because they want to be us. They do everything that we do. I said they want to be us. They do every single thing that we do. They copy us from head to toe. They take our every move that we try to go make, Everything that we do, they watch it. Wherever we go, they have to go there too. So, with that being said, just know that it's your it's your energy that these people are addicted to. They're addicted to your eyes. They're addicted to your smile. They're addicted to your smell. You may not even have deodorant on. They still trying to come up on you. Okay, but I got some deodorant on. You should too. But they trying to you may have just got done running, and they still sweaty and funky and all. They still trying to brush up against you. Still trying to get you to notice them. Still want you to see them. And it's because they're worried about you. They are obsessed with you. They're so worried about you. Who else would take time out of their day to go stop what they're doing, to be seen, noticed, to have an interaction with another person? That's a lot of time and energy and planning. These people are planning these interactions, y'all. They are looking at their watch. He about to come back. She about to come back. All right, let's go now. And that's a lot of effort. Okay, if they put that same amount of effort in perfecting their craft, or if they put that same amount of effort into improving who they are, these people will be at the top of their game. But, the chosen ones are their main distraction. They're so worried about us and the good that we're doing in our own life that it is eating them up inside, because they have too much demonic energy and they got too much hate in them that they can't take their mind off of somebody else's blessings. They can't take their mind off of somebody else's good. So this is what happens. That's what you become. Chosen ones, we trained ourselves to not be that way. Everybody has things they have to overcome. Everybody has things that they have to overcome in life. You may have self-doubt. You may have low self-esteem. You may be jealous of others. You may not believe in yourself too hard, okay? You may be jealous because other people are farther ahead than you, or maybe there's somebody's better looking than you feel. Maybe you think somebody is more talented. Maybe you think somebody is more liked than you. We've all had to overcome things we didn't like about ourselves, or maybe we even hated about ourselves. But the chosen one experience, we go to our Father. We go to the Creator, God. Why do I feel jealousy towards my brother? I'm not supposed to be feeling like this. I know my brother's got it going on with his life. He got a perfect life. He got this, he got that. Why do I feel some type of way? Why do I feel that because he has something, mine got taken? That's really why you're mad. You feel that yours got taken because somebody else is shining and you're not shining. You feel like the light is just evaporating. There's not going to be any more light left. That's demonic thinking. That's the devil trying to invade your mind. You don't see birds fighting over they might fight over their little territory. They might fight over their little space. They might fight over the female. But birds know that they live in nature, and they know that their environment is abundant. One thing that you have to realize is that, and that's the difference. Thank you, God. That's the difference between people and animals. The animalistic nature is, even though they live in an abundant space, they fight over what they have. You're supposed to, as a person, right? As a God believing, fearing person, you're supposed to know that you are abundant and that there's enough to go around. Yes, there were still kings that went after other man's wives. Okay, it was more of a sport thing. So there's still abundance. There's a difference between sport, between people, healthy competition between men back in them days. That's how they lived. That was like a sport. Somebody would take your wife, a king take another king's wife. That's like a loss of credit, like a loss of swagger on the play. All right, but these people, they're not establishing themselves. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything but worrying about you. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not putting themselves together. At least the king was a king. He may have got his wife taken, but he's a king. At least the animals in nature, they still understand that they're abundant even in their animalistic nature. Because why, if they didn't, why would the Bible say we're no different than the birds? So if we're no different than the birds, people have to realize that we live in an abundant universe and that you can have as much as the next person. But people get so caught up in hating the next person that they can't focus on the fact that there's more out there for everyone. People are so caught up on what the next man or woman has, whether it be beauty, whether it be looks, style, confidence, personality. People are more caught up people are more caught up on what the next person has than being grateful for what they have. And that's a slap to God in the face. That's why God doesn't bless haters, because you have to be grateful, and you have to have a mindset of gratitude, so that way you can appreciate what you already have. That's a hater's biggest problem. They're not appreciating what they already have. They're so worried about you, they can't appreciate what they have. They can't appreciate that God woke them up this morning. If you feel somebody is better looking than you may be having a better day than them. That person could be ugly on the inside. That person could be a whole demon on the inside. And you're upset because that person is prettier than you, or that person is or more handsome or better looking than you. That person could be stressed out and wish they looked like you. That person could be stressed out. You know how many girls get bugged and bothered by dudes that they just wish would just leave them leave them to you know what alone. It's like some girls can't even dress nice, look good, put on some nice clothes. Yo, baby, yo, girl, hey, yo, without even being, you know what I'm saying? Some ladies like that, but a lot of times they really just trying to look nice, and just they might be meeting somebody, they might be going out with their girls, maybe they want to meet somebody at the place they're going to, maybe they don't want somebody out in the street yelling at them. All right, you know, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It's your world. You do you. Everybody's, somebody, maybe that person sees something in you. Maybe it's fate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating. If I'm handling my business and I'm hopping in my nice car and I'm looking good, smelling good, and I see something nice about to go someplace, excuse me. All right, excuse me. Hello. If I feel the need, if I feel the attraction, or if I might, but I rarely ever do that, but it would. I mean, sometimes if it calls for it, I'll say that if it calls for it. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I feel like extending myself, which I hardly do for stuff like that, because I usually I usually just tend to let other people gravitate towards me. I don't like to try to force myself onto people. So it's got to be right, So if I notice you noticing me, and I notice you, if I notice you noticing me, and then I notice you notice me too. I think that's how he said it. I was trying to remember, but yeah, if I notice you noticing me, kind of thing. He said, "I notice you notice me, and I just want to let you know I notice you too." There we go. I knew it. See, I remember. So if it's like I notice you notice me, and I notice you notice me too, kind of thing, then sure, I don't mind extending myself. But if somebody is full blown going where they're going, focused, not looking at me, I don't even exist. Nah, I'm not going to do that. That person is their body language is showing they're trying to get to where they're going. Their face is showing this person's not trying to entertain anybody until they get in that door to where they're at. So I leave people alone like that. But if I notice you notice me, and you know what I'm saying, I notice you notice me too, kind of thing, then sure, we could possibly share some words or some energy or a conversation. So or lunch, your treat. But yo, they are so worried about you. They take their precious time to make sure you notice them. You'll be minding your whole business, enjoying your whole life, and here they come out of nowhere. Ha ha ha, I'm enjoying my life too. Look at us, living our best life. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But they need you to see it so they can feel like that. You're the energy source to make these people feel like they've got it going on. Because when they look at you, they see you like you've got it going on. They try to appear like movie stars to you. They trying to appear like they're on the red carpet to you, but you're the one on the red carpet. They want you to feel like you're the one flashing the camera when the cameras are flashing at you, chosen one. These people are like paparazzis, and that's how I want you to see them. Because I want you to realize that you need to increase your value whenever these things happen. Start bigging yourself up. Start telling yourself how smart you are. Start telling yourself how beautiful you are. Start telling yourself how handsome you are. Start telling yourself how great you are. All right? You're great. You have to don't let these people or situations that catch you off guard, or people may be trying to get you to notice them, or they may be taking precious time out their day just to plan out an interaction with you. Don't let these things get you down. All right? Don't let these things get you down. People are trying to get you to compare yourself to them because they're comparing themselves to you. Don't you compare yourself to them when you don't have to. God created everybody with enough to not have to compare themselves to anybody else. So you have to practice gratitude for who you are, and what you aspire to be, what your plans are. Have gratitude for what the gifts God gave you. Maybe you're tall. Maybe you have a nice personality. Maybe you could cook real good. God gave everybody something. Stop trying to get what everybody else got. You can't get what God gave her. You can't get what God gave her. They can't get what God gave you, sweetheart. They can't get what God gave you. You are beautifully, wonderfully made. And so is the other person, but they just don't feel that way. But they're upset and have beef with you because you do. You're comfortable with who you are. They think it's because you're beautiful that you're comfortable with who you are. They don't realize that people have been trying to put you down and trying to make you feel weird and uncomfortable, and not like the whole beautiful experience ain't what it's cracked up to be. Girls tell me all the time, all right, oh man, people been treating me weird because I'm pretty and all this other stuff because I'm pretty, and I feel uncomfortable because people don't even treat me the same as everybody else. All right, a lot of people can still have insecurities even though you might think they're the most beautiful person in the world. That person is still a person. That person still has the same energy as you. People are getting caught up by what they see on the outside, and instead of focusing on what's on the inside. It's cliche, but it's what's on the inside that counts, literally, because you could be the best looking person, best dressed, best smelling, best looking, have everything a person would want, and be the most rotten, foul, disgusting, evil person on the planet. But because you look good, you look great, everybody isn't all up in your face. So they're worried about you. Don't allow that to upset you. Allow that to uplift you. We're talking about it today. Don't allow these people and their actions and their negativity towards you to upset you. Don't allow it to upset you. I want you to allow it to uplift you right now. All right, chosen one, light being, star seed, infinite one. I want you to allow it to uplift you and not upset you. Because when you don't look no good upset. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you and keep it real. You don't look no good upset. When you upset, you on the same vibrational level as them. You're on the same frequency as them. And if you don't know some of the terms of that which I'm speaking, this video is probably not for you. So if you feel the need, I understand. Click off and go find a video, not a Vizio. Find a video that represents something that you feel, something that resonates with your spirit. So, because everybody that watches my videos understands the terminology over here. They understand me loud and clear. Okay? So if you don't understand me loud and clear, this video is probably not for you, because these videos aren't for everybody. Just these videos are very exclusive for certain highly intuitive people. So highly intelligent, highly intuitive. No disrespect to anybody else's intelligence. I'm sure you have high intelligence in some area that some things I may not get or understand. So everybody's got something to have some gratitude towards and for. Everybody got something to be grateful for. I'm not focused on what anybody else has. because I'm so happy and so accepting and so appreciative of what God gave me. It wasn't easy. It took me a while to appreciate myself and who I was. For a long time, I hated myself and who I was. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I was good enough. I hated myself when I looked in the mirror. I had no confidence. I had low self-esteem. I did not like who I was. I didn't like who I was. So the fact that that may be your experience too, because people may have not shown you enough value. People may not have valued you. People may have felt insecure towards you or jealous towards you. So they may not have wanted you to enjoy your experience, or they may not have given you the same healthy um same healthy what's the word I'm looking for? um, Uplifting or confidence boost like they give everybody else. You know, everybody else needs a little little uplifting in their and encouragement in their when they're coming up in life. Everybody needs some encouragement and when they're coming up. But sometimes people, they will have you feeling like you're less than because you're greater. So I want you guys, everybody watching this video, to know that you're the greatest thing in the world. You're the greatest thing that the world has to offer. You're the greatest thing that God has put on this planet. Seriously, you're the greatest thing that God has put on this planet. Everybody is always interested in what you're doing. Everybody's always watching what you're doing. They got to pick up and things and learn from you. You ever notice you'll do something and then next few days, couple days, you'll see at least 4 or 5, 6 people doing it? That's special. That's nothing to feel crazy about. It trips you out at first, like, yo, why are so many people doing what I'm doing? But it's because you're such a great person. You're such an amazing person. They can't keep their eyes off you. You're their main focus. Always have been, always will be. And that's just the way it is. All right, you have a lot of good energy. You have a lot of God energy. People are addicted to it. They have to get you to see them. They have to time. They have to take their precious time out of their day just to plan seeing you, because you're that special. Think about it. I'm that special. Somebody stops what they're doing. You could be on your phone, texting, Instagram, YouTube, could be watching a video, could be talking to your bae, your boo, your lover. You know, you could be talking to your mama, you could be talking to your papa, you could be talking to a brother, sister, cousin, you could be praying. You hear what I'm saying? You could be doing anything. But they stop what you could be on the bath, you could be in the bathroom doing a number 2. They stop everything that they're doing. Pause on that number 2. They stop everything that they're doing. Okay, they probably ain't even take care. You know what? Yo, they will stop everything. That was wrong. They stop everything that they're doing just so you will notice them. Just so they know that you know they exist. They're so worried about you and obsessed with you, they have to make you focus on them. They have to make sure they know that you know they're alive. They need you to know they exist. That's special. Think about that. People have to let you know that they exist. People they have to let you know that they are in your reality. We're here too, and you have to deal with it. Okay, life. All it is just another life. I got a life. You look like you might have one, but what you're showing me right now, that's not that true. But that's okay. You got look like you got plenty more years to figure this thing out. I have faith in you. Don't we have won't he do it? Chosen vessels. Don't we have faith in them? Don't we have faith? We got faith. They gonna get it eventually. When they see us pull up in that SRT, they gonna get it. When they see us pull up in that Rolls Royce, draped up and dripped out, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. You can't have that. Who are you to say that? See, people, whole nother video. Okay, don't you let nobody tell you what you can't have. Only time I ever stopped what I was doing to get somebody's attention or to like go interact with a person was when I would stop to go pursue a female. Like that's the or if it was something for business. Like if I saw someone that I could possibly like learn from or something, I'd be like, yo, hey, and it was for a reason. Like they will stop you for vain purposes. They'll try to get your attention and try to stop you for weird things, just so you'll look at them. And and this is how you know it has to deal with energy and how you're dealing with possessed energetic vampires is because you'll be doing what you're doing, minding your business. The people will just stop there and just stare at you. Like they'll cause you to either have to stop what you're doing, they'll get in your way, or you'll have to wait on them. But it'll be timed out and it'll be on purpose. And they'll just when they get near you and when they have you blocked or stopped so you can't move, or when they catch you off guard, so it's like you have to look at them because they just popped out of nowhere kind of thing, and you're just like they just stand there and look at you like. So it's like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, that's possession. That's demonic possession. No sane, no legit real person is gonna do that. Like that's some spiritual stuff. They got something going on there. And it's nothing but jealousy, and it's nothing but hate. So the fact that you don't hate yourself, the fact that you love yourself, you're going to attract a lot of people that wish they felt that way. And you could tell that they wish they felt that way. That's that stare that they give you. That stare's like, yo, this person's confident in themselves. This person believes in themselves. This person isn't insecure when they see me. This person doesn't feel like I feel when I see them when they see me. And it's all because they're not putting that energy into themselves. If they took that time and that energy and put it in themselves, they would feel better about who they are, but they don't. They rather worry about you. They rather time their movements. They rather take the precious time out their day and surround it around seeing you. You really have to take that one on in. Really take that one on in. People are stopping what I'm talking about. All the little weird people out here. These people are they're stopping what they're doing, taking time out of their day. Like you only get 24 hours in a day. They're taking some time out of their day to make sure you know they're there. You have to be a very strong, positive, powerful force to make people stop what they're doing just to see you, just so you'll look at them, just so they could make you say hi to them. If you're feeling generous that day, somehow they force themselves on you to the point where you just give in. Hi. Let me not do it angry because we don't care. That's the old Drew. All right, let me do it like ah, ah. See, a lot of times your mind will take you down the same pathways, the same neurological pathways that it once did. That's why you have to work on yourself when people are trying to affect you negatively. Because if you don't work on yourself, you see what just happened. How I was like, like that's how that used to affect me. But I don't feel that way anymore. But the brain didn't forget that yet. I'm still. That's why it says that's why it's rewiring your mind. It's reprogramming your mind. So sooner or later, my mind is gonna sink in, and that's gonna be my new reaction. Whatever. Because I realize that I can't stop them from being a fan. I can't stop them from loving me. I can't stop them from loving me, right? And think about it. If little baby can't stop people from approaching him. Michael Jackson couldn't stop that. All right. All those people from approaching him. I wish he had handled it. I wish they didn't have him on that medicine, and I wish he was able to handle it another way. He had a whole nother level of stardom right there, He needed a whole island, a whole world to himself. But people go up to famous people like that all the time. Those famous people can't control that. They don't let it stop them. They're too busy focusing on themselves and what they're doing. They're about to go to a show. They're about to go get a. They're about to go get a whole whole makeover, clothes, haircut, back massage, spa room, the works, feet rub. They about to go get pampered, go take care of themselves. They're not worried about your music sucks. Hey, bless up, man. Peace. You can do it. Like, okay, when you making $1 million a show or $100,000 a show, what do you got to say to people? How you suck. All right now. Your mind is focused on you gonna focus on that one person that thinks you suck, or you gonna focus on them 99.9 billion people that was at your show last night. That's how you have to view your life. You have to view yourself as caring about yourself so much and putting so much value in yourself and only focusing on the people that value you and care about you, that weirdos have no effect. These weirdos won't have no effect. No effect at all. This video is coming to a close. I appreciate all you wonderful people, amazing people for stopping by. All right. Taking time to do something productive. All right. Taking time to do something positive. All right. Don't be like the other folks using their time for weird things because they're obsessed with us and they have to get some of our attention. And now you know why. They're taking precious time out of their day so they could get seen by the chosen one. All right, light beings, star seeds, infinite ones, infinite beings. I'll see you all, you amazing people, in the next video. On the way out, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. And show me some love in them comments. All right, peace out.